In this video tutorial, you will learn how to use the DineIn application and customize its settings to suit your business needs. To access the settings menu, click on the settings icon located in the header of the application, which is represented by 3 dots on the right side of the screen. Once you have opened the settings menu, click on the settings option. The settings are organized into 4 columns: General, Printer, Print Queue, and Store. In the General column, you can customize the appearance and behavior of the application. You can choose whether to display the product name, image, or both in the product listing. You can also customize the layout of the application. Currently, the only layout option available is Portrait. You can also choose whether or not to display the tax ID on receipts by selecting yes or no. Similarly, you can enable or disable the receipt preview by selecting yes or no. There is also an option to set the default item quantity when adding products to the cart. If you select on, the application will automatically add a default quantity of 1 to the cart whenever a dish is selected. The Ask option for the default item quantity allows you to specify the quantity of a dish each time it is added to the cart. When this option is selected, you will be prompted to enter the quantity of the dish every time you add it to the cart. To use this feature, navigate back to the main page of the POS application and click on the desired product. You will be prompted to enter the quantity of the product you want to add. Enter the desired quantity and click Add to Cart to add the product to the cart. The product will be added with the quantity you specified. If you want to send a copy of the receipt to the customer's WhatsApp, make sure to check the Send Receipt to WhatsApp checkbox. However, keep in mind that the customer must be added to the application in order to receive the receipt copy. You can also choose the number of dishes to be displayed in a row. The current setting is 4, but you can change it to some other number if you want. Simply enter the desired number and click Save to apply the changes. Lastly, you can select of tables to display in the app. Currently it's set 10 tables. Let's move to main screen and see how many tables are displayed. As we can see, there are currently 10 tables being displayed. Let's change it to 20. Click on Save and see what changes are made. Now we can see that 20 tables are displayed. Now let's click on Printer. Here you can add new printer or delete an existing one. Furthermore, we can update printer settings and information of an existing printer. To add a new printer, click on Add Printer button, select the printer type. I will select Epson printer. You can also give the printer a name. I will name the printer as Printer 1. Then provide the printer's IP address, select the printer series, form the multi-select option. Then select the language type, which will be AK for most needs. Lastly, you can select the printer width. Then click on Save Printer to add the printer. The printer list shows all of the printers that have been added to the application. To delete a printer, simply click on the delete icon, which is a bin symbol. This will remove the printer from the list. To edit the settings and information for a printer, click on the edit icon, which is a pen inside a square. This will open a window with the same options as the Add Printer window, allowing you to update the printer's IP address, name, series, and width. Make the desired changes and click Save Printer to update the printer's information. In the Print Queue column, you can select the master printer. Currently the master printer is Printer 1 in the app. You can then enable the kitchen order ticket functionality and set different printers for different counters or areas in your store. For example, you might have one printer designated for the snack counter, another printer for the North Indian aisle, and another printer for the South Indian aisle. When a transaction is processed at one of these locations, the receipt will be printed on the designated printer for that area. This can be useful for managing receipts and tracking sales in different parts of your store. In the Store column, you can input your store's name. You select which store you want to log into within the POS application. To change the store, you can simply enter the desired store name and enter the valid login details like the URL, username, password, and customer ID. Once you have made your changes, click Save to apply them. This will allow you to log into the desired store and access its data within the POS application. The Order History option allows you to view a list of all previous orders placed through the application. This can be useful for tracking sales and customer purchases, as well as identifying any trends or patterns in your business. You can also view details about each individual order, such as the dishes ordered, the total cost, date of order, and so on. The Sign Out option in the application allows you to end your current session and log out of the application. Click on the Sign Out option in the application. This will bring up a confirmation window asking if you are sure you want to log out. Click Yes to confirm and log out, or No to cancel the logout process. If you have doubts, contact DWA Commerce Support Team.